Hey, Skycap here. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Uhuru gaming USB microphone, the UM2S. I'd like to thank Uhuru for sending this out to me for review. And just so you know, all the opinions here are based on my experience and use with the microphone, so that's not going to influence anything I share here today. But getting right into it, as you can see, you got RGB lighting there, so if that's important to you or color coordination in your setup is important, it's a nice feature to have. For me, what I found to be the most important feature, honestly, was the USB-C. And we'll get into why in a little bit, and some of that actually wasn't even strictly related to gaming. One thing I also thought was pretty nice was on the top here, you have buttons to change the lighting, which is really cool. So very quick access to change that. It also has a tap to mute and noise canceling button on there. I'm not going to touch that because I'm actually using this mic for this look. So I wouldn't want to mute myself while I'm doing this voiceover. Anyway, I found that this performed pretty well in game. I'll have a little clip here. That's me yapping during a friend's clutch in Valorant.
Spike planted.
Slammer.
I don't understand that.
It's you and me.
Nice.
Where is everyone hiding?
Yay! Let's fucking go. Thankfully, I wasn't too distracting to ruin that, but you'll see that the mic came through with some really good clarity, so I was pleased with that. Where I found this mic actually really excelled, and what caused me to actually have to post this a couple days later was in work use, in video conferencing. So I got the idea to do that when I was having some issues with the stock microphone array of the Dell laptop that I have for my job. And I wanted to make sure my sound came through when I'm having meetings or interviews or, you know, whatever else the days entail recently. And, you know, I was like, oh, perfect. It says USB-C connection. So, you know, whether I'm here working from home or if I need to be mobile, you know, I can take that with me and have just some clear, nice sound. Also let me, you know, do things like go outside, you know, even if it's windy, that noise canceling really came in handy in terms of, you know, the dogs need to go do their business and I can just take the setup outside, keep working, and, you know, get back to it once they're done. So really convenient for that as well. So, you know, I think it's a very good value for the price. I think right now it's like $35 on Amazon, and I'll link that below for you. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just, you know, pricing for your own review and research. But to be fair, for 35 bucks, that's pretty good value, right? So I've used XLR microphones. I've used microphones that are attached to headsets like the HyperX Cloud and the Drop, the PC37X. And, you know, that the headset microphones are okay. They're fine. XLR is obviously the best you can get, but, you know, somewhere situated in between that for a good price is this. And I think this really fits the bill if that's something you're looking for. And for someone like me, what really put it over the top, you know, was the USB-C capability and just being able to be a lot more mobile with good sound. And like I said, I'm doing this review right now with this microphone. So I just have it attached to a cell phone right now. Mostly that was just to kind of show off how it works. You know, it doesn't take a ton to power it. I have a Google Pixel 8a, so nothing too fancy, but you know, just plug it right in there with the USB-C cable and good to go. So I think that's really cool, especially if, you know, you have multiple purposes for what you'd want to use your microphone for. So for me, more recently, I've actually been getting the most use out of it with those, you know, whether it's Slack or Microsoft Teams or Zoom. You know, I had the chance to use all three of those, both desktop app and based in the browser, and no complaints at all. You know, very easy to use. Like I said, the push to mute is very, very convenient, especially if I forget to touch that in the app and don't want to hear me yapping on a meeting, much like you wouldn't want to hear me yapping during a Valorant clutch. But yeah, overall, I'm very pleased with this. And if you're in the market for a gaming USB microphone, this one is well worth taking a look at. So if you have any questions for me, certainly leave them in the comments below. I'm as active in the comments as I can be. I like it when reach out to me, have questions, those kinds of things. I have no problem answering those. I'll probably also post a video as well. I did a sound test for a few Hall Effect keyboards. I think it was the Wu-Tang, the Drunk Deer G75, and might have been the Asus one. It was either that or the Mel Geek. But I did a comparison of like 3 Hall Effect keyboards, and I did it with this microphone as well, as I was using it not just for gaming, not just for work, but just anything where I could record sound and wanted things to sound nicer than a stock microphone. So I'll probably post that as well, obviously a separate video, but might take a little time to get that uploaded. But yeah, overall, I think this is great, and it's something I'm definitely going to continue using for my work and my video conferencing. So even though, I probably am going to keep the XLR for my main gaming rig, just because I have that set up already. This is great because, I can put it anywhere, whether it's in my work laptop, whether it's in my personal laptop, taking it on the go, or just connecting it quickly to another setup. I have another home office across the house where my wife, when she works from home, is there. So if she needs to use it, we can easily just plug and play. So again, I will just kind of conclude that with very happy with my experience with this. I'd like, again, to thank Uhuru for sending this out for a review. It's nice to get a chance to take a look at some other peripherals besides just mice, even though, I still enjoy that and have plenty there to be using. So more to come on that front soon. But yeah, I think this was a great first experience, and I really appreciate them taking the time to partner and collaborate. So again, any questions, comments, concerns, likes, dislikes, whatever you feel, put those in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.